going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go, okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Barnwell, South Carolina, where we find Loony Lana protesting out on the sidewalk, but she has some bad language on her sign, and the sheriff is taking offense to it and forces her to stop doing it. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy!
Today we're in Barnwell, South Carolina. In case you don't remember, go check out the description and pinned comment. We're doing a protest for J-Dub. Go watch the videos. It all started for wearing a mask in public, and they arrested him for it. But think about what happened with COVID. They were coming out with policies for you to wear a mask, and now they're arresting you for it just a couple years later? J-Dub audits in this department have history together. They've got lawsuits together. So these people don't like J-Dub. They're looking for every little thing to retaliate against him, just like they do with all free people and all people who want to exercise their rights. Government tyranny will come after you if you stand up against their perceived power.
Oh, by the way, Lana, yeah, people can wear masks to prevent the spread of illness. That's not a problem. But just to wear a mask to hide your identity, that's not allowed. It was never allowed before COVID. And then COVID came along and all the criminals decided to wear a mask. And that's what frauditors are. Frauditors are criminals.
Yes. Put your head behind your back.
J-Dub's current arrest that he's sitting in jail for right now. He was wearing a military-style vest, is what they said. They arrested him for aggravated breach of peace, resisting arrest, 2 counts of malicious injury to real property. He had just filed a lawsuit against Barnwell. Watch what happens. It's disgusting the way that these South Carolina law enforcement officers are treating this man and blatantly, so blatantly violating his civil right.
Oh, I lose my bloody mind every time somebody says their civil rights were violated. Let's be clear, your civil liberties were violated, not your civil rights. Learn the difference or shut your mouth.
Started our protest up here at the Barnwell County Detention Center.
We've already done a couple audits here in Barnwell. The Barnwell PD has actually been good today. Apparently somebody has taught them a lesson.
I was up there for a few minutes without any incidents. I decided to walk down to the main street. That way we can get our message out to more people.
He arrested a man for wearing a mask in public.
I saw them.
Yeah, it grabs attention. No, I didn't say all the police. I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-bad policing.
I just saw that and I said, I'm curious. I had to find out.
Yeah, he arrested a man for on Halloween. Arrested him for wearing a mask in the police department here at Barnwell. He was doing, you know what a FOIA request is? Freedom of Information Act. He was doing a FOIA request, and they arrested him inside the police lobby for wearing a mask.
Oh, I understand now. It's all a big mistake. The lad was there for trick or treat. He was expecting some candy. Is that right, Lana? Right.
Made it out to the main road there, set my camera up on my truck, and we actually got a lot of support from the passers-by, including the 18-wheelers.
I think I saw you earlier. Yeah.
All right. It's one thing to be filming, okay? But it's another thing to have that out here. There's kids out here.
So freedom of speech, sir. First Amendment, freedom of speech. It's protected. I'm on a public sidewalk, traditional public. So if I don't,
absolutely.
So you're gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Let's do it.
I'm just asking. I don't want to be arrested.
That's the F word, right?
Okay. It's freedom of speech.
It's no different than you hollering out the F word, correct?
Freedom of speech.
Correct.
Freedom of speech.
Correct.
Freedom of speech.
You don't have the right to
freedom of
swear in
speech.
public.
We all remember what happened to Lana last time she said freedom of speech. She got arrested and went to the men's jail. Ooh-wee.
I do. Freedom. So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You're going into prison.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll be arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest, sir.
All right.
And what's your name, sir?
Sergeant Green.
And what's your
103. I told you earlier.
Okay. You're the same one.
I did. Yes,
So you'll
I did.
arrest me if I don't leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm being trespassed from the public sidewalk.
No, you just can't have that out here.
So, but I will be arrested if I hold this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But I can be here without the sign.
What?
Oh, so
you
it's
be out here all day filming whatever you want to do.
But it's
You
this.
can't be
But
out here with that.
so what can I put on a
With
sign?
vulgar language.
So what's vulgar? Can you explain it? Just so I know what to put on my sign.
Come on, common sense will tell you that that's vulgar language.
Well, but it's subjective, right?
Huh?
It's freedom of speech. So if I can't use the F word,
Listen to me.
okay, so I can't use the F word. I'm just asking.
Even
I'm not
if
trying to
you
get
were out
arrested.
here
I'm just trying to get.
shouting- Listen to me. If you were out here shouting the F word, it's called disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're turning a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. This is a
crime.
constitutional
Listen to me.
protected activity.
Not to use vulgar language.
I'm redressing my government, sir.
All right? So,
Okay. Can I leave? Or I'm just trying to get clarification. So can I come out here with a sign?
Lana's trying to get the deputy to agree to something. That way she thinks she has standing in court to file a 1983 federal lawsuit, which she has never won a case yet. Way I figure, I'm thinking she spent a good $8,000 on filing fees and hasn't won a dime yet. Just keep throwing away that money, Lana.
Can I come out here with a different sign?
Yeah.
Without the F word?
Yeah.
Now can I use asshole or
no, ma'am.
dickhead?
No vulgar language.
I'm just trying to
No
say no dickhead, no asshole.
No vulgar.
What if I call him a butthead? Is that
do
vulgar?
that. You
Okay.
can do that all day long.
You see what I'm doing? I'm just trying to find out what
you
you're.
can do that all day long.
So I can call him a butthead.
You can't use the vulgar language, okay?
I just
That's all
don't.
I'm asking.
Okay. So you're asking, or you're gonna arrest me?
Huh? If you don't do something with the sign, you're going to end up arrested.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Have a good day.
I'll try. You just violated my rights.
Uh-huh.
You just violated my constitutional rights, sir. I'm folding it up. There's right here. This is the other side. Is this okay? So I can hold this one. Okay. So if I stand out here like this, okay.
You can. I'm not making you leave.
All right. Shame.
Okay?
Shame on you. You violated your oath, sir.
Have a good one.
This is a public sidewalk. Do you yeah. No. This is a public sidewalk, is it not?
It is.
Okay. And this is a
It is,
traditional
but
public
You
forum.
can't swear in public.
This is a traditional public forum.
A traditional public forum. Well, now, let's see. I think that jail would fit that description. Yeah, it's open to all members of the public, regardless of race, creed, color, sex, or national origin. Or in your case, he, she.
Ma'am?
Is this a traditional public forum?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a public sidewalk.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's
I
not private
understand.
property.
I understand
I'm just
what you're
asking.
trying to
This okay.
I understand.
So
what
you
you're
so
trying to
you
do, but
understand?
I'm not going to debate it.
Do you understand what the First Amendment is, sir?
I understand exactly what the First Amendment is.
Okay, you understand what the Constitution is.
I understand what the Constitution
Okay, thank you. I just took your qualified immunity. That's what that happens. Yep. Wow. No freedom of speech. No freedom of speech. You can't say. You can't redress your government in Barnwell. No redressing your government in Barnwell. Shame! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on the Barnwell Police Department! Shame! Shame on you! Shame on your department! Arresting people for free speech! You should be ashamed of yourself!
I wonder what Rusty Boy thinks about all this. He hasn't posted very much in the way of videos lately. I guess his wifey gone left him, huh? She went down there for a younger man. Now she's going to take the sheriff's qualified immunity. Oh my goodness gracious, no.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame! Shame! Oath breakers! Oath breakers! Disgusting from the Barnwell PD. Disgusting. Butthead. Disgusting. How dare you wear that badge, swear that oath, and just crap all over it. You crap all over it, sir. All over it. Shame on you. No freedom here. You're in North Korea. You're a sergeant. Holy mackerel. That means you've got people underneath you that you're training. that you're corrupting their minds. No wonder why there are free people, innocent people in jail because of trash like you.
That's what her hubby, Rusty Boy, used to always say. You're garbage. You're trash. You're straight up garbage and trash. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? It's too bad that these yahoos can't spend about a day, just one day in North Korea, so they could come back to the United States and never say that again about North Korea.
Trash cops like you.
What do you need to say?
Trash.
File your Barnwell.
Trash cops. They hate your civil rights.
Yes.
They will violate your civil rights.
Yes.
You have none in Barnwell. No civil rights in Barnwell with these guys, these buttheads.
So you can't
Go read the Constitution. Go read the Constitution. Trash. Trash. Garbage. Garbage. I don't care if he gets my license plate anyway. It'll be on the complaint when he gets it, the lawsuit.
Well, there you have it, good people. Loony Lana has lost her ever-loving mind, and she's filing another lawsuit. Woo-wee. Does your mama know you're doing all this, Lana? Or Marky? I'm just so confused. I think I'll just call you Marky Boy from now on. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Okay, don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This would become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.